What's going on, guys? I'm back with another thrift store find, deal finds video here for you. I know it's only been a couple weeks, but with the Atlantic bubble opening up, I was able to go visit some of my family in the province next to us. And one of the things that we like to do is go to different thrift stores, different pawn shops. Usually I go with my mom or my sister, my grandmother. Ended up picking up a couple new finds and wanted to make a video of it. Got my local beer here from Four Rivers Brewery. And let's dive right into this. So right off the bat, you know this wouldn't be a thrift store deal finds video if I didn't pick up a couple HD DVDs. So I did pick up a couple HD DVDs from a local pawn shop in New Brunswick, and just got picked up these for a couple bucks. I don't have any of these movies, so I picked up Next, $1 Million Baby, that's a great movie, Slither, never seen it, and Hot Fuzz. And when I did my last video, I ended up putting it up on Reddit, and usually I'll put it up in one of the subreddits, like the Xbox subreddit, for example, on the Show Off Sunday thread. And when I did that, one of the users ended up reaching out to me and let me know that he was selling some of his HD DVDs. And turns out that this user was local, and we met up, and I ended up buying his bundle of HD DVDs off of him for 20 bucks. And this is a pretty good deal for 20 bucks. Some of them I did already have, like Transformers, King Kong, but you know, I couldn't pass up a deal like this. And honestly, I was pretty flattered that someone was willing to reach out and sell me their HD DVDs. And you know, the fact that somebody was even just watching one of my YouTube videos. I just usually do these for fun, and it just feels nice that someone was watching it and reached out and offered me their HD DVDs. So this will go well with my collection, and yeah, so I'm happy with this pickup. So everybody knows my love of Assassin's Creed. I ended up picking up the Assassin's Creed 2 Player's Guide at Value Village, I think about a week or so ago. Came with the poster inside still. It's in mint condition. Of course, it's Value Village, though. They're going to rip you off with the price. It was $6.99 to pick this up. I don't really do anything with these, you know, I don't even really need them to play the games, but I do have a couple player's guides. I love Assassin's Creed. At this point, it is probably my favorite gaming series of all time. I can't wait for Valhalla. I'll probably end up making a video soon showing off my collection, and you'll be seeing this in there as well. And recently on a Facebook deal find, I ended up picking up a PlayStation 1. I ended up picking it up with the controller, all the cables. I've never had a PlayStation 1. I was always a Nintendo kid growing up, so never really played PlayStation. Kind of want to go back, play some of the old classics, some of the exclusives. This one is in really good condition. For 20 bucks, I couldn't go wrong with it. Bought it off an older gentleman. You know, it looked like he took care of it. It still opens up fine, closes fine. Like I said, this is just part of the collection. I'm not really going to play it too much, but as I get older, you know, I've been wanting to go back and play some of the old PlayStation exclusives, and so this will definitely help with that. So recently, my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew ended up giving me their Xbox 360 and a couple games. Not just any Xbox 360 either, the OG Xbox 360 Elite, the Matte Edition. And I always liked that look of the Xbox 360. You know, for a while I had the Elite, I had the Elite E, I think it was called. But there's just something about that OG Xbox 360 that, you know, just looks the best. So I ended up picking that up off them. I did offer them some money, of course. You know, they said no, we don't need any money for it. Came with a couple games. Came with Angry Birds and Minecraft. But I do have it hooked up right now on one of my entertainment stands, and mainly using it as an HD DVD player. But you know, I'll definitely go back and play some games on that as well. And another thing that my sister ended up picking up for me recently was an Xbox 360 Connect and a couple games. And she ended up picking up this up off of one of those Facebook freebie sites, you know, where you can just claim something. Everything's free. She thought that it would work with my nephew's Xbox One, and so when she picked it up, she realized, nope, these aren't going to work with the Xbox One. Asked me if I wanted them, and of course I wanted to pick them up. So I haven't even really looked at these games yet. So it came with Driver, which I haven't played. Connect Adventures. I think I played this a while back with a couple friends. I can't get Automidius Excellent. I can't even say that here. You can just read that if you want. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. And actually, it just came with Batman the movie. This isn't even a game, but yeah, it's just a movie. But yeah, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this pickup. Free's free, you know. I'll definitely try out the Kinect, make sure that it works. Never had an Xbox 360 Kinect. I do have an Xbox One Kinect, although it doesn't work right now. I'm hoping to fix that up at some point, but yeah, I'm happy with this pickup. So all the next games I ended up picking up from various thrift stores, Value Village, Salvation Army, things like that. The first one I ended up picking up was PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And I picked this up because I just recently picked up a PlayStation 3. If you saw my last video, I picked it up off a guy for about $80 with a bunch of games. And so now I'm just kind of on the hunt for some PlayStation exclusives. And so this was one of them I saw. Wasn't the best price, you know, $5.99. That's just Value Village, you know, they're trying to rip you off. And so I ended up picking up Disney Epic Mickey as well on the Wii. Picked this up at Value Village recently, and one of the things about Value Village is if they don't have the sticker on the side or the back, 9 times out of 10 they're going to sell you the game for $1.99. So I ended up picking up this game for $1.99. It is complete. Very happy with that. I've never played this game before, but the box art caught my eye. It's very clean, very crisp. I'd like to go back and play some of the Wii games. I do have a Wii U hooked up to one of my entertainment stands. So, yeah, I'll give this one a try as well. And I ended up picking up Amp 2 on the Xbox. Nothing crazy about this one, but, you know, I played the first Amped. I really enjoyed Amped. Great soundtrack, great game. Just part of my Xbox collection, really, for this one. I picked it up also for $1.99. Let's see if this one is complete. I can't remember now. No, it's not complete, but that's the thrill of the hunt. And really, these next couple games I ended up picking up really just for the fun of it. I love 007 Agent Under Fire and 007 Nightfire back in the day. But like I said, the boxes aren't even in the great condition. But I just like playing these games. Like, these games were a lot of fun back in the day. We'll see if they still hold up today. But, you know, ended up picking up these for $1.99 each. Happy with that pickup. You know, can't go wrong with these two games. And part of my PlayStation collection, I'm trying to pick up some of the exclusives, so I ended up picking up Jak 2, again, for just $1.99. I never played the Jak series before, so I want to go back and play some of these highly rated exclusives that were on PlayStation. Not complete, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, that's the fun of the hunt. If I ever find another Jak 2, you know, I'll pick that up with the manual if I can. But, yeah, I'm just looking forward to going back and playing this game. It looks like a lot of fun. And one of the other ones I ended up picking up was Jade Empire Limited Edition for the original Xbox. I've never really actually seen this game around before, so I ended up picking it up for $1.99 as well. No manual, but did come with both discs. So, and the case is in relatively good condition, so I can't complain about that either. So I'm looking forward to playing this. I didn't even realize it was made by BioWare either, which is, you know, great developers. So I'll give this one a try for sure. And one of the other games I ended up picking up was BMX XXX, and so when I was a kid, this one always caught my eye for obvious reasons, but I was really big into the Tony Hawk series, the Dave Mirra Freestyle series. Never got a chance to try this one when I was a kid, so when I saw it on at Value Village, it was only $1.99 as well. Of course, I had to pick it up. You know, I'm even just jokes aside, you know, I really enjoy these type of games, so I'll definitely be going back and playing this one as well. And yeah, this one was complete, so I'm happy with that. And this next one I ended up picking up at Salvation Army. Not the best of price, $4.99. I was never seen this game before, so Frogger, Ancient Shadow. You know, it looks like a little bit of fun, but I just wanted to pick it up for the Xbox collection. Again, it's not the best of price. It does come complete, So I'm happy with that. And just keeping with the 007 theme, I ended up picking up GoldenEye Rogue Agent. I do have this on the PlayStation 2, but if I get a chance to play a game on the original Xbox, I'll choose that over the PlayStation 2. Just graphics-wise, controller-wise, I prefer it. So ended up picking up this as well. It is complete, and I'll definitely play this one. I actually haven't played too much of this game. I beat the first level on PlayStation 2, but I'll continue it on the Xbox. And so I ended up picking up Spider-Man 2 for the original Xbox. Used to have this game when I was a kid. I traded it in. Loved this game back in the day. You know, before the latest Spider-Man, this was the king of all Spider-Man games. It is complete, I believe. Yeah, complete. Ended up paying $4.99 for that at one of the Salvation Armies. Again, like the Salvation Armies are getting a little out of hand here with the prices as well. You know, this is a great game, but it probably should have been $4.99. You know, all those other games are $1.99 at Value Village, and I understand Value Village, you know, is probably the king of all thrift stores. It's not even really a thrift store. They, you know, it's a business. They trying to make money off things, but you know, these smaller thrift stores need to compete, and at $4.99 it's a little tough, but that's okay. And probably my biggest pickup of the last month has been Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. And this is my first Dreamcast game I've ever found in the wild at any thrift store. And $16.99, it was a little expensive. But one of the things you should realize too about Value Village is if you find that something is too expensive, just go talk to the manager and see if they'll lower the price. I've had cases a couple times where you find an Xbox 360 or you find a PlayStation loose on the floor, because usually that's where they'll put some of the older systems that they don't really want to put behind a case. And if it's missing a controller, it's missing some cables, 9 times out of 10 they're going to lower the price for you. So just go find the managers, usually around the jewelry section, I find in my experience, and see if they'll lower the price. So I did go up to them, I asked them, I said, this game seems a little high for all the other games out there. They're all $1.99, $4.99. Unfortunately, they knew what they had with this game, and so even at $16.99, it's hell of a pickup. It is complete. I've never played the game on Dreamcast before. Disc is in great condition as well. But like I said, this is my first Dreamcast game that I found in the wild. I'm pretty excited about it. Finally, I can grow my Dreamcast collection. So I'm happy with this pickup. So that's it for me, guys. First couple weeks of July have been great for me. Thrift stores and deals that I found online. Probably going to pump the brakes a little bit for the rest of the month. Don't want to be spending too much money out there, but so I'm happy with the pickup that I have. I'll go clean up those games. Got a couple controllers I got to clean up. I'll probably do a couple videos of that as well. Kind of want to show off my Assassin's Creed collection as well. In celebration of Valhalla. I don't have my pre-order yet. I keep hoping that the American Best Buy pre-order is going to come to Canada, and that's when I'll pre-order it. So you should be seeing a couple videos from me in the next couple weeks. If you do like this type of video, make sure you like and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thanks, guys.